beautiful people. Welcome back to Luxury Living. I am the beautiful Shani Suzumbira, and I just decided to sit down as I usually do and record a video. Because there are a few announcements that I need to retract, statements that I made that I need to retract. I don't know if I had put the video up. I don't know if I said what I said, but I just need to retract some things I said in a couple of videos because I was just I was in a state for some time, and let me explain, guys. Let's get into this video. So basically, I have been doing Shine Your Light for the last 2 years. It's coming up to 2 years. I think around September. I think when I started my first year, I started Shine Your Light. So my business and my degree, we've been working together to apply everything that I learned in my degree for international business management. We've been taking all of that and putting it into Shine Your Light. So whatever you see me doing, or the things that you've seen me doing, like even with some things with the finances, like some of the things I learned about finances, I learned it with Shine Your Light, and some of the things that I've been learning about teamwork and being, it was like a very self-reflective, like my last semester for second year was very self-reflective, was all about teamwork, team building, and then you saw us build the Shine Your Light team. So everything that I've been doing with Shine Your Light has been coincided with my degree, which has been great. I'm very grateful to God that I get this opportunity to do this degree and to be able to, yeah, to be able to do it, to be able to learn, to be able to like be in a educational environment. However, one thing I realized when I got here is that university is a whole thing. Like, it's a whole thing, guys. Why didn't you guys tell me? I think some people may have warned me, but I didn't listen. I don't know. Or I'd forgotten. Or I just didn't. Or I knew what I was getting myself into, and I didn't want to come for a moment. I had some resistance. I didn't want to be in the UK for a while. And then my mind got changed, and I was like, I'll go. Um, and one thing I want to talk about is how because university is a thing, I can't fully focus on Shine Your Light the way I did last year. When I was in Zimbabwe, I had resources. Not resources. It's not that I don't have resources, but I had access to like finances. Thankfully, my dad would sponsor like the spoken word nights that we did. I had photographers and videographers that I knew. Like there was like a plethora of people that I wanted to work with even this year, but then I didn't end up working with them because I moved and all these things. So I know that my life is supposed to be in the UK, and I'm supposed to be here, and this is where God has sent me, and everything that I need will be provided for. But one thing that I also realized after last year was that I was very drained, like emotionally, spiritually, financially, mentally, physically. I was drained. And I realized that although I had these big things, like I was talking about doing a love story spoken word night, I was talking about doing a conference, I was talking about um those two things. I was talking about doing more conversations with people. But one thing I realized about doing all of that is that it's going to take a lot from me, and I need to be in the best position possible. So just make it like a short summary of what I really want to say is that I won't be doing any of the things that I had planned to do this year. When it comes to the spoken word night, I'm going to do it next year. When it comes to the conference, I'm going to do it next year as well. So you'll be seeing that next year. You won't be seeing that this year. When it comes to the conversations with the people, you're probably gonna see that, like for Hear Me Out, you're gonna probably see that later on in the year, because I have school and I have other priorities that I need to focus on right now, and because I'm in my last semester, I have to be able to prioritize and to make sure that the right things are the right focus right now for my life. So that means that for Shine Your Light, even though I recently came back, I'm gonna be taking another break. Another one. DJ Khaled. I don't know how to, another one. Yes, another break. another break, because I want to be able to really finish this degree with a bang, really be able to focus on it. I want to be able to just find some time to rest, find some time to like just plan everything. I'm a planner. I love planning. It works for me. It works for me a lot of the time, and sometimes against me when I plan too much ahead, and sometimes it just be like but one thing I've been learning is to just be present, be in the moment, and not worrying about shining light has been great. And it's been a bit difficult if I'm being honest. Like looking for people to talk to, for hear me out and all these things. And I want to be able to not be worrying about that, because I also have a lot of other church commitments that I'm making as well. Because I'm a cell leader, so running a cell and doing all of this stuff is like running the Shine Your Light course, which also, a little update on that. I had a full Shine Your Light course for majority of the year. I wanted to be full time, but I realized university, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, guys. I'm warning you now. University life is a whole thing. When I'm done with this degree, I will do a what's it called? A series called University Life. It's a whole thing. Should I write a book ideas. Come on. University life. It's a whole thing. Anyway, I'm almost done. I actually have, I think, 12 weeks for my first semester and then 12 weeks for my other one. So that's like 3 months. Yes, 3 months. What? September, October, November. Yeah. Let's just say 2.5 months, because we don't go fully into December. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. University life. It's a whole thing. That's the title of this video. University life. It's a whole thing. Anyway, so I'm just making that announcement here on my personal YouTube channel, because I've also trying to be figuring out like what am I gonna do with this YouTube channel, like what content am I gonna be putting on, and I'm still figuring that out as I go. But you guys are just gonna be experiencing my luxury life, my luxurious life. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I know there's some things that I say, and I think I retract my statement of saying that this is my year of not to rest anymore and to flourish. It's my year to rest and flourish, both of them, both of them, because I do feel like I'll probably make another video about all of this, but we'll get into a story time. But I did have a podcast. I had a podcast, and I talked about this, but um I'll probably talk about this again, about my spoken word night and why I need a break. Why I need a break. I'll probably link the podcast. No, I won't link. You don't need to hear the podcast. That's fine. Yeah, you also need to hear it. Maybe you know I had a podcast. I had a podcast, guys, and then I stopped. For many reasons. So we'll talk about that in a year's time. Still recovering. Anyway. Anywho, so I just wanted to tell you guys that university life, it's a whole thing. So I'll probably do another video about my. It won't be a story time because I don't feel like repeating the story again. But I'll just tell you guys about the time where Shiny Light just literally drained me for a minute. But I'm good now, kind of. I hope. That's why I have my own media company, because I'm not gonna be instilling rubbish anymore in my life. Anyway, that's me. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Yeah, university life. It's a whole thing. But you'll see more content from me. I don't know when I'll post back on Shine Your Light. I made a notification of we won't be posting, and even when I'm gonna be recording for Hear Me Out, it's gonna be next week. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna stop this for a minute, and then we'll come back when university isn't a whole thing. So plus it'll give me an opportunity to like bulk up on content first, and then so that there's not lots of pressure for me to be trying to record every Saturday and all these things. Even though I do have a team and I have people that can help me, I think it's better. It's not like the team isn't involved in the recording part of it, so it's just me. Anyway, Thank you guys for listening. University Live with the whole thing. We'll start a series on it, like probably after school or something like that. I'll plan it. I'll plan accordingly, and I'll like pre-record stuff in advance for you guys. So yeah. Okay, guys. Have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, leave a comment down below. Hit the notification button if you haven't already been notified about this video and see my beautiful face. And I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.